name?
Leroy Palmer, student John Jay College of Criminal Justice.
Okay.
Criminal justice major. I've been working on these figures. I've been making them since I was 7 years of age. And I recently got the idea of making superheroes in figures this size. Right now I'm currently working on a project of over 1,000 of these little figures which I'm making by hand. All of them are dealing with superheroes who I would like to determine as being disabled, whether the disabilities be physical, mental, or emotional nature. And one of my biggest projects, which I'm going to be working on over the summer, is a project that looks like this. This is going to be my starting project, in which I'm going to start with the Green Lantern's 100 issue, with both versions of the Green Lantern, Hal Jordan on one side and Kyle Rayner on the other. They're going to be done in this miniature form, in sort of a comic book style sculpture, where the two figures will stand out with a miniature comic book cover drawn to make it look like as if it's the comic book coming out at you. I'm also working on another series similar to this, but from Marvel, which will be Peter Parker, Spider-Man number 75, which it marks the return of the Green Goblin.
Cool.
Yeah. With all this, I should be done with this project within a couple of days. Basically, I'm doing this so that I can try to fulfill a dream my mother wanted me to be an artist. And after 30 some odd years, I decided to give that the benefit of the doubt, especially since now she's no longer alive.
Why gum wrappers?
Gum wrappers are very easy to manipulate. And at the age of 10, I thought that I wanted to make them a smaller size. So I've been experimenting with gum wrappers, and I've been making them that size ever since.
Do you chew a lot of gum?
Sometimes I do.
You gotta watch out for that.
No, well, I have a confession to make. I do chew a lot of gum, but 9 times out of 10, I basically collect the wrappers, which either from friends or even total strangers, or even going so far as to picking up the wrappers off the street. And I'll be honest with you, picking them up off the street is not a clean job, but
You only look for the best.
Well, basically, the most wrinkled ones are the best ones to manipulate. They're the best ones because, number one, they actually help show more definition in the figures. And number two, they are easier to manipulate because the figures do come out wider and stockier. If they're basically razor thin, like straight out of the package, it's kind of hard to get that.
You need them a little messed up.
Right. It's hard to give them that definition when they're just fresh out of the pack.
You should try to sell these at the comic conventions this summer. That'd probably be the best plan. You know, go to the comic convention, set up a little table. Definitely try to send some for Wizard magazine too. They definitely run a piece on you.
As a matter of fact, I just went to the Warner Brothers Studio store this past Friday, and I asked their gallery manager, what would it take for an artist to try to promote WB merchandise with a licensing agreement?
Yeah.
They basically said just to write to Warner Brothers, show them a sample of your work. If they like it, then of course they'll give you the license right then and there.
Yeah. Cool. All right.
So that's pretty much what I'm going to be doing in the next.
I saw you in here a few weeks ago, so and I saw you showing the gym, and I didn't really know what the story was. But thanks a lot.